Hey guys, it's History Behind the Warrior and welcome to another soon-to-be Mortal Kombat 11 reaction video. Now of course, it is the day of reckoning. We finally are going to have the reveal of the Kombat Pack today in about 7 minutes time. I'm excited but also rather nervous because I don't know who's really gonna be in it. But we also had like a massive, huge problem last night. For those of you who didn't float around on Twitter, basically the Mortal Kombat YouTube page set it to premiere, so it had to count down the time and like, you know, when it could be viewed. But the issue is YouTube, and there's actually been some people that have been able to take screenshots from the inside of the trailer and just post it across Twitter, which means leaks are everywhere. Again, we can't have anything nice apparently. But despite that being the case, I've been trying my absolute best to avoid them because I really don't want to be spoiled for the last two characters. I want to go in like kind of surprised. Now before we get on to the reaction, let's talk about who I think will be making the Kombat Pack. Well, my first selection, and I don't think this one's going to happen, is Pennywise the Clown. You have a character like Baraka who can do everything he can, and then you have Shang Tsung who has the ability to transform into people, so it kind of renders his gimmick a bit useless. On top of that, It Part 2 comes out in like 2 weeks time, so I definitely don't think he'll actually be making it in, especially seeing as we had like Nightwolf like, what, a week ago? So I do think it's an option. Do I think it's gonna happen? Yeah. We all know that Warner Brothers do love their cross promotion. And also on the topic of cross promotion, the second one, and I definitely think this is going to happen, is going to be the inclusion of a T-800. Now the reason why I say this goes back to what I said about cross promotion, as seeing as this is supposed to be like the true sequel to Terminator 2, I think they're going to do as much as they can to kind of like publicize what exactly is going on with this film. So I think a great inclusion for the Terminator series would be to have him in Mortal Kombat. Our next option is a character I really want, but I don't know if it will actually happen since, you know, Bruce Campbell said that it wouldn't be happening, but Ash Williams from the Evil Dead series. I absolutely adore Bruce Campbell. He's made me laugh my guts up, and I absolutely adore how silly and great the old Evil Dead films are. Especially when he had the Ash vs Evil Dead series, I really enjoyed that. I do feel like he would definitely fit into the game quite well, considering the tone of the character and what he usually goes up against. And the fourth one, which is the most controversial one, and I do actually hope it isn't true, is the inclusion of the Joker. Now, I don't hate the Joker by any means, but out of all of the characters here, this is a character that I can see making it in, but I can see him making it in for the wrong reasons. Like, don't get me wrong, I do feel like he could definitely fit into the whole Mortal Kombat universe, but I do not want him touching Mortal Kombat 11. No offense if you're a Joker fan, this is just my own personal preference. But yeah guys, we're actually pretty much like 1 minute away from the trailer, so I'm gonna set up quickly and then I'm gonna watch it and react to it. So cut back to you guys when I'm all ready. Always loud. Oh, it's only a minute long. Alright, so Shang Tsung getting a very fighter packish feel. Nightwolf, of course. I recognize these screenshots. Oh, Sindel. Alright, we've seen the image. She actually looks great. Holy shit. So good. Spawn. Yeah, he looks great. He's got the mouth. No, it's just the face. Just the face. Oh, for fuck's sake, it is him. It looks hilarious. Oh my god, yes! We got Arnie in it. Oh, yes! I'm happy with that one. Alright. Alright. That's pretty fucking hype. I'm pretty sad that it's only a minute fucking long. And that slightly annoys me. Okay, I'm gonna watch this again. But yeah, I gotta admit, I do like that they kind of have the whole mysticism with like the lighting and how it looks, because like even from the brief sound design it does look great, and I do think the angles they use here are fantastic. Like this part, this is great for Sindel because you just hear this screaming in the background. She looks fantastic, by the way. And then we cut to Spawn, who I'm extremely excited to see, and I think he looks really cool because you can actually see the skull beneath the mask as well. As for Joker, I'm not gonna lie, he looks like a GTA character. Like a 12-year-old created a character and wanted it to look like Joker. This one looks so fucking good. That's such a sick shot! That is so cool. Alright, so like, I'm pretty happy about this trailer. I just wish it was longer considering how long it took to make. Oh fuck, I shouldn't have cut away. So we actually have the release dates as well. So the T800, which I happily called, and it looks like fucking Arnie, which I'm really happy about, is October the 8th, Sindel November 26th, Joker January 28th, and Spawn March the 17th. So I'm going to take off my headset here and kind of like talk about it, because there's a lot going on here in terms of visual design. Alright, so first off, I'm pretty happy, of course, already with like Shang Tsung and Nightwolf. I think the inclusion as part of the Kombat Pack is a great inclusion. The T800, you know what? I'm actually extremely happy. For those of you who don't know, a childhood movie of mine that I'll always love and always will love is Terminator 2. So for me, this is DLC that personally speaks to me. I know not everyone's going to be behind it, but this is definitely something I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully the new Terminator film is good, but you know, we all know how the last few ones have gone. Sindel, she looks absolutely gorgeous, despite being, you know, an undead person. I'm not hitting on a dead person, that'd be weird. But no, from a visual standpoint, like, she looked great. But her entrance into the Kombat Pack is nothing short of eerie and really cool. You just hear like this resonating scream. And of course, because I'm having my headphones on, it's like super ambient too. So Sindel, she looks really good here. I would say I'm actually quite interested in playing her. I want to see what she actually brings to the table. And then we get to the one that I kind of said I wasn't interested in, and he did make it in, so how do I feel about him? Now, people are probably gonna hate me here. I'm not exactly a massive Joker fan, nor am I a massive DC comic book fan, despite me covering the Injustice series for an extremely long amount of time. But the Joker, for my own personal preference, isn't necessarily my cup of tea, and I know may in fact bring some Injustice fans over, and if you are one of them, all the more power to you. I hope you get like something out of it. For me personally, I know I won't be putting any time into him. Now Spawn, you guys know I'm pretty damn excited for Spawn. We've honestly been asking for him all the way since the MKX days, so seeing him actually going to be in game is going to be fantastic. However, by the time he comes out, it would be like nearly a year since the game has existed. This is a long wait, and it's just like, it's soul shattering. And by the time he becomes tournament viable, it will be a year since the game's release. So this is kind of a bummer for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty happy with what we saw, and I think he looks absolutely amazing. But Jesus, that is quite a wait. And there's probably a reason as to why he's the final one. I think Todd McFarlane has had some issues recently with Blumhouse Productions in getting the Spawn movie sorted out. So that's probably why Spawn's DLC release schedule is so incredibly late. They probably want to do as much as they can with Spawn before the film's release, but again, that film just seems to be in like a weird purgatory that doesn't kind of exist right now. So yeah, that's kind of it for my reaction for now, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will be doing a proper video expressing my proper personal feelings and thoughts on this Kombat Pack trailer, because there's a lot of stuff that I do want to talk about and the reasons as to why these choices were most likely made. I have a lot of ideas up here that I want to express in like a proper video. But yeah guys, that's actually it for now. So before it does wrap up, if possible, let's try getting it to about 500 likes. It's a great way of supporting this channel, since YouTube just sucks nowadays because they want to demonetize the life out of me. So by giving it a thumbs up, it helps out a ton. And also don't forget to take that bell, but by doing so, it will notify you when I do upload a video. But yeah, that's basically everything that I did want to say here. So now, as always, please comment, like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. Please take care, and I will see you all next time.